down in Port-au-Prince. The sun was hot on the stone. I was a lonely traveler, a long, long way from home. I thought I came for the mountains, but I was wrong. You see, down by the Iron Market, where the colors all run wild, I saw you standing there with the spirit of a child. You were selling sweet mangoes, a hibiscus in your hair, and the whole world stopped turning. I swear I stopped right there. You smiled a secret smile, and you looked me in the eye, and I knew right in that moment, beneath that Haitian sky, oh my love in Haiti, you got the rhythm in your soul. You took my broken pieces and you made my spirit whole. Underneath the Caribbean moon, you set my heart ablaze. My sweet Haiti, I love you for the rest of my days. Oh, my love in Haiti, in a million loving ways. We danced all night in Jackville to the sweet compa sound. Felt the pulse of the island moving up from the ground. You showed me basin blue, the water cool and clear, and you whispered old Creole secrets that only I could hear. From the sugar cane field to the mountains so grand, I was falling for you and falling for your land. Oh, my love in Haiti, you got the rhythm in your soul. You took my broken pieces and you made my spirit whole. Underneath the Caribbean moon, you set my heart ablaze. My sweet Haiti, I love you for the rest of my days. Oh, my love in Haiti, in a million loving ways. Some people say this place is filled with sorrow and with pain, but all I see is your beauty washing through me like the rain. You're the soul of this island, you're the magic and the art. You're the brand new revolution that is happening in my heart. Yes, the healing of my heart. Oh, my love hear the market calling. Yeah, another day begins. Mama's in the kitchen before the sun is shown, trying to make a little bit of rice stretch long. Papa grabs his tools with a silent, heavy sigh. Another day to chase a dollar neath the watchful sky. He says, work hard, my son, and be an honest man. But honesty don't always fit the rich man's plan. 'Cause we're the sufferers, living on a prayer and a dime, just working for the system till the very end of our time. They build their pretty towers so high they scrape the blue, but down here in the shadows they don't have a single clue. No, they don't see the struggle we go through. The price of bread is rising, but the wage remains the same. We're just a number in their profitable wicked game. The politician comes round when it's time to get a vote. He sells a pretty promise, then he sails off in his boat. He leaves us with the speeches echoing in the air, while the children's bellies ache with hunger and despair. 'Cause we're the sufferers, living on a prayer and a dime, just working for the system till the very end of our time. They build their pretty towers so high they scrape the blue, but down here in the shadows they don't have a single clue. No, they don't see the struggle we go through. But y'all see the struggle, oh yes, y'all see the pain. He sends a cooling water after the burning rain. They can take the money from our hands, they can work us to the bone, but the fire in our spirit, they can't leave that alone. No, they can't kill the seed of freedom that we've sown. A soulful and melodic, it's so low, in the style of Junior Marvin or Al Anderson. It's not flashy, but it speaks of both pain and hope. The organ provides a warm backing rhythm. Yes, we're the sufferers, living on a prayer and a dime, just working for the system till the very end of our time. They build their pretty towers so high they scrape the blue, but down here in the struggle we know what we must do. Yes, we know the strength that gets us through. Oh, we're suffering, but we're surviving. voices in the crowd. It's time to sing it loud. Whoa, yo. Living on the margin of the big man's page. They write their own history, but we still own the stage. They try to make us whisper when we were born to sing. They judge a man by his color, not the love he brings. They look at us with eyes that do not understand, like we're strangers in our very own motherland. But we are the cornerstone that the builder man refused. We are the steady rhythm that's been battered and been bruised. So we're tearing down the silence, breaking every single chain. 'Cause freedom is a fire that is running through our veins. Yes, freedom is the fire that washes out the pain. In the quiet little kitchens, the old stories are still told, that keep our language living, more precious than pure gold. We teach the little children all the songs our fathers knew, so they know just where they come from and what they must hold true. They try to make us fit in to their one and only mold, but the spirit of a people can never be bought or sold. 'Cause we are the cornerstone that the builder man refused. We are the steady rhythm that's been battered and been bruised. So we're tearing down the silence, breaking every single chain. 'Cause freedom is a fire that is running through our veins. Yes, freedom is the fire that washes out the pain. So walk with your head held high. Don't you ever be ashamed. Of the holy sacred fire from which your spirit came. Jah made us all with purpose, every different shade and tone, to build a brand new kingdom, starting with this cornerstone. Yes, we'll build a new foundation we can call our very own. A warm, uplifted organ solo takes the lead, reminiscent of a church service. It feels spiritual, hopeful, and defiant. The guitar plays a steady rhythm chart. Yes, we are the cornerstone that the builder man refused. We are the steady rhythm that's been battered and been bruised. So we're tearing down the silence, breaking every single chain. 'Cause freedom is done, but the belly aches. Oh, the day has just begun. Another sun rises on this hungry ground. Woke up this morning to the same old sound. My belly a rumble, no food can be found. Mama looks away with a tear in her eye. Another day of searching beneath an empty sky. The children in the alley, they don't play no more, just staring at the window of the rich man's grocery store. Their little faces hollow, their spirit wearing thin. Tell me, where does the justice in this wicked world begin? Oh, mister, can you hear our mournful weary cry? We're asking for so little before our spirit dies. Give us a piece of bread, a single grain of rice. Is that too much to ask for? Is that too high a price? An empty plate is a disgrace to the human race. On the television, the politician speaks of a golden, prosperous future in the coming weeks. But his belly's always full, he never understands the pain of watching your own children crying in the pouring rain. They waste more than we could eat in just a single fancy meal. Then they preach about contentment, but this hunger, it is real. Oh, mister, can you hear our mournful weary cry? We're asking for so little before our spirit dies. Give us a piece of bread, a single grain of rice. Is that too much to ask for? Is that too high a price? An empty plate is a disgrace to the human race. So I ask Jah in the heavens, tell me, what am I to feel? Is this suffering you've given us, is it not real? We are all your children, made of the same flesh and bone. So why must one man feast upon his throne while another cries for a stone, or just a simple crust of bread to call his own? So little before our spirit dies. Give us a piece of bread, a single grain of rice. Is that too much to ask for? Is that too high a price? An empty plate is a disgrace to the human race. A piece of bread, just a piece of bread. A hungry child must be fed. A hungry soul must be fed. A piece of bread. I turn on the television. What is it I see? Another man in a suit talking about peace and harmony. But the words don't match the picture, no. They stand up on a podium with a flag behind their back. They talk about the future, cover up the dirty track. A handshake for the camera, a smile that's paper thin, but you can see the hungry wolf that's hiding deep within. They sign another treaty with a golden fancy pen. Then they go behind the curtain and they build the bombs again. 'Cause there's peace on their lips, but there's war in their heart. They love to watch the whole world get torn apart. They preach about the healing, then they hand you out the gun. In the name of love and peace, look at what the wicked man has done. Yes, in the name, another war has just begun. The factory keeps on humming, building bombs and building planes. The stock market gets happy when the blood pours in the rains. They sell a gun to your brother, then they sell a gun to you. And they sit back in their mansions with a panoramic view, while a mother in a village has no food to give her son. 'Cause the money's for the fighting till the final battle's won. 'Cause there's peace on their lips, but there's war in their heart. They love to watch the whole world get torn apart. They preach about the healing, then they hand you out the gun. In the name of love and peace, look at what the wicked man has done. Yes, in the name, another war has just begun. So I ask, who is the righteous one and who is the insane? The one who feels the fire or the one who sails the rain? Jah gave this world for everyone to live as one big family, but the Babylon system thrives upon our misery. So open up your eyes, my people, don't you listen to their talk. Emancipate your own mind with every single step you walk. The city breeze in diesel and sighs in neon light, and the sun's own children learn to walk in shadows of the night. Yeah, a different kind of gravity. Through the pavement cracks, carrying a forgotten history upon our weary backs. Our laughter is a rhythm they try so hard to tame, a vibrant burning color in a world of grayscale frame. They built these canyons of steel to block the morning sun, and taught us is a whisper, a coded sideways glance, a door that closes softly, a mist and stolen chance. It's the ceiling made of glass you only feel when you try to rise. It's the story of your people told with half-truths and with lies. They see a universe within our melanin deep skin, and fear the powerful old worlds we hold within. In this concrete kingdom with its cold asphalt veins, we feel the phantom weight of yesterday's forgotten chains. They try to mute the melody our ancient spirit sings, but our crimson blood still beats and gives our tired souls their wings. Our crimson blood still beats against their walls of stone. But a river made of tears will one day carve through stone, and a whispered seed of hope in the darkness will be sown. For every branch they've broken, a new one will appear. They can poison all the blossoms, but the root is living here. The root is living here. It remembers everything. my spirit free. From the mountainside of Agon, standing in the clouds, to the emerald rice fields where the water whispers loud. I'll walk upon the black sand down by Lovina shore and watch the morning sunrise, and my soul begins to soar. From the cliffs of Uluwatu, I look down at the sea, and every corner of this island feels like a part of me. Oh, Bali, Bali, you're the island of the gods. You'll make a righteous man forget all the worldly odds. With a flower and a prayer and a smile so true and bright, you fill my soul with music, you fill my heart with light. Oh, Bali, Bali, everything's gonna be alright. I see the women walking with the offerings in their hand, a gift back to the spirit, a blessing for the land. The scent of incense burning, a peaceful holy haze. I could stay right here forever, for the rest of my days. I hear the kek-kek chanting underneath the setting sun, telling ancient stories till the day is truly done. Oh, Bali, Bali, you're the island of the gods. You make a righteous man forget all the worldly odds. With a flower and a prayer and a smile so true and bright, you fill my soul with music, you fill my heart with light. Oh, Bali, Bali, everything's gonna be alright. Some people come here for the party, some just come to catch a wave, but the peace I found right here is the only thing I truly crave. A balance between the heavens, the ocean and the man. I'm living in a harmony I've come to understand. This ain't just a place to visit, it's a way to be. in love. Coffee smoke and a diplomat smile. On the table the world map is folded. Yeah, this vibration cannot be faked. Handshakes make the headlines for the day. The ink is dry on promises of yesterday. A white flag is waving, but with half a heart. On the same pole, the war flag waits to start. They say the dark times are over and gone, but their eyes can't lie. A storm is still brewing on. This is the ceasefire stage, not a peace that's honest and real. We're walking on a thin sheet of glass. Behind the smiles, a cynical feel. Behind the curtain, they're still throwing elbows. A time bomb is ticking, waiting till it blows. On the streets now, people walk a little slower, glancing at each other as the seeds of doubt they sow. The old wounds haven't really healed or dried, just covered by a narrative of profit and of pride. The children are back playing in the park again, but the mothers still hold a silent, anxious pain. This is the ceasefire stage, not a peace that's honest and real. We're walking on a thin sheet of or a time bomb's countdown. The sheet of glass begins to crack upon the stage. Is this really peace? Is this really peace?
The scent of olives on the evening air, a memory of a land beyond compare. Oh, Palestine, my soul is there. I remember stories of the golden stone, the ancient rolling hills my father called his home, where the olive trees have roots so deep and old. They tell a story of a people more precious than pure gold. From the Jordan River to the shining sea, this land was meant for all of us to be wild and to be free. Oh, paradise of Palestine, a stolen piece of heaven, a sacred holy shrine. Your name is whispered in every single prayer I make. For the love of you, my heart will always ache. Oh, my paradise of Palestine, when will your morning break? They build their walls of concrete to try and hide the sun, but they can't stop the memories from a father to a son. In the heart of every child, a map is clearly drawn. A rusty key is kept with faith for the coming of the dawn. They can occupy the houses, they can occupy the streets, but they'll never kill the rhythm of a million beating hearts own beat. Oh, paradise of Palestine, a stolen piece of heaven, a sacred holy shrine. Your name is whispered in every single prayer I make. For the love of you, my heart will always ache. Oh, my paradise of Palestine, when will your morning break? Oh, Jah, you see the mothers weeping for their sons. You see the checkpoints and the soldiers with their guns. Let justice flow down like a river, mighty and so strong, and correct this wicked, wicked historical wrong. Give your children back the place where they truly belong.
look into my child's eyes, and what is it that I see? A reflection of this broken world staring back at me. And I make a silent promise for all the world to hear. We gave them a planet that is groaning in its pain. We gave them skies of smoke and acid in the rain. We taught them how to build a wall instead of how to build a bridge. And we left them standing on the edge of a lonely broken ridge. We showed them how to fight a war on a television screen, and we wonder why their little hearts are not completely clean. But this is for the children, for the ones who are to come. We must build a better world before their day is done. We have to plant a garden where only love can grow, and teach them all the righteous things that they deserve to know. This is for the children, so the future has a home. They run around the yard now without a single care. They don't know about the burdens that are floating in the air. Their hearts are full of laughter, their hands are clean and small, and they're trusting us to catch them every single time they fall. They believe the stories that we tell them every night, so we must make sure the story ends with what is good and right. 'Cause this is for the children, for the ones who are to come. We must build a better world before their day is done. We have to plant a garden where only love can grow, and teach them all the righteous things that they deserve to know. This is for the children, so the future has a home. So brother man, put down your gun, and sister, dry your tears. It's time to work together to wash away the fears. For every tree we've cut down, we must plant another too. For the future of our children, it's what we all must do. It's the work belongs to me, and the work belongs to you.
A bright, hopeful, and triumphant horn section solo day feels like a new day dawning, full of promise and positive energy.
Yes, this is for the children, for the ones who are to come. We must build a better world before their day is done. We're gonna plant a garden where only love can grow, and teach them all the righteous things that they deserve to know. This
for you. Yeah, for the woman who gave me everything, my queen. Listen, check it, I reminisce on the days we used to be. Just a little youth with scraped up knees, you and me, in a one-room apartment where the walls were thin. You taught me how to fight the battles, taught me how to win. Not with fists, but with a heart that's pure and true. You worked 2 jobs just to buy me a brand new pair of shoes, second-hand clothes, but your love was tailor-made. The foundation of my life, every single brick you laid. Oh mama, you're the concrete rose I know, the only light of beauty in the toughest soil to grow. You are the queen of my everything, the anchor for my soul. Your love's the only story that will ever make me whole. Oh mama, my concrete rose. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. You taught me about respect, how to stand up straight and tall, how to get back on my feet every single time I fall. I watched you come on tired hands, weary to the bone, but you built a house of love, you made this place a home. Never a complaint, just a fire in your eyes. You were my superhero in a perfect disguise. You gave me all your wisdom, the greatest gift of all. So when I face my demons now, I know I'll never fall. Oh mama, you're the concrete rose I know, the only light of beauty in the toughest soil to grow. You are the queen of my everything, the anchor for my soul. Your love's the only story that will ever make me whole. Oh mama, my concrete rose. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. And now that I'm a man and I'm looking back, I see every single sacrifice you ever made for me. It wasn't for the money, it wasn't for the fame, it was for your little boy, so we'd remember your name. And I'll make you proud, mama, I swear I'll make them see that the greatest part of me is a part you gave to me. Oh mama, you're the concrete rose I know, my rose, the only light of beauty in the toughest soil to grow. Beauty, yeah. You are the queen of my everything, the anchor for my soul, my anchor. Your love's the only story that will ever make me whole. Oh mama, my concrete rose. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. For the food on the table, for the strength when I was unable, for the lessons, for the blessings, for everything. This one's for you, mama. Always. Oh, 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 oh. Open your
judge me by my hair. You stare into my eyes like a stranger standing there. You build your